As y'all know, inflation has taken over every aspect of our lives. That's including like gas, groceries, food, your gym membership. But what about those $1 menus? So today I'm going to find out if $1 menus still exist, or did they also fall victim to the inflation? Sorry. Most likely, these $1 menus are most likely extinct due to how things run in today's economy, but you never know. How I'm going to rate these places is I'm going to take their value and I'm just going to determine if it's worth it or not. So basically, I'm just saying yes or no. And then the other portion is the taste. So basically just rating it out of 5 stars. But anyway, let's get on to the first place. Our first stop here is Arbys. Let's be so for real. This is no one's favorite. But this is one of the few food chains that do have a value menu. But anyway, let's get to it. So their value menu, it is nowhere near $1. The cheapest thing is $2.99. That's like a normal price without inflation. With inflation nowadays, things will be like $5. So in the end, I paid $6.47. So for Arby's, I got 2 items. Let's start with the first one. I got the roasted beef slider. This was $2.99. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little cold. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. I highly doubt it though. It would be better if the cheese was melted. Has a funny smell to it too. Cheers. It's more warm in the middle. I'm not really messing with this, I'm not gonna lie. It's something about that roasted beef. Like some parts they taste decent, and then some other parts they taste questionable. The unmelted cheese is throwing me off. You hear my jaw pop? Okay, it might be a hidden talent of mine. Also another hidden talent. Well, honestly, the more bites I'm taking, the more it's starting to like grow on me. I say for the value, it was a really small slider, and for $3, I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna say no. And then taste, it wasn't terrible, but I just wish it was a little hotter. Cheese melted at least. Just for that, 2 out of 5. All right, second item. This is the ranch chicken wrap. This is also $2.99. More on the white side, I see. But just by looking at it, I would guess this would be like less than $2. But how's it taste? Again with the unmelted cheese. Come on now. Not gonna lie, that's already a point deducted. I mean, flavor overall, it's not bad. The chicken gives off a nice crispy crunch, and with the combination of ranch, it's just the unmelted cheese that's throwing off the texture for me. The lettuce is also like helping cover the cheese a little bit. That's where I follow nobody. Now that I think about it, I think every time I film a food video, there's at least one food place that's playing Die with a Smile. Alright, well, for the ranch chicken wrap, for the value, I'm gonna say yes. That was honestly pretty good. And then taste, just because of the cheese, I'm gonna put it at a 3, which gives Arby's a total of 5 points. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Alright, on to the next place. I wanna be next to you. Our second stop is Sonic. I almost lost my balance. So, the only reason why I know they have a dollar menu is I've had one of the items before. When you're a cheap person, you gotta find your ways. And Sonic was my way. But yes, I will get that one item that I've had just to review it. But I know this one by far is gonna be the closest to $1. But you never know, the future ones could beat it. Alright, usually this is the part where I start walking towards the restaurant, but as you know, it's not gonna be like that this time. All right, back in the car.
Hi. Sonic, my name's Liberty.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you are.
Alright.
Any Mr. Condiments?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright, so if you need anything else, I'll say press that red button. You have a good rest of your day.
All right, thank you too. So friendly. All right, the bag is secured. Let's open the first item. Boom. So every item in their value menu is $1.99, which is $1 shorter than, where did I go again? Arbys. But as you can see, it's kind of small. It's not even bigger than my head. All right, so our first item is the bacon ranch wrap. This looks like it's gonna take 2 bites. This is smaller than I remembered. Look at that. The queso is already like leaking. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, cheers. You just get hit with like a decent crunch from the chicken. Oh yeah, I forgot there's also chicken in here. And then some of the queso as well. But from what I remember, the sides are like kind of mid because there's like almost nothing in it. The middle is where it's at. Now this one should be a good bite. Look at the cheese inside. Wow. When it comes to cheese, the running kind is the best kind. Now this is how a wrap should be. Alright, I know that took me like 5 bites, but if I really wanted to, I could have made it 2, if not 1. I just wanted to like take it all in slowly, you know, enjoy it. Unless I'm doing the 10,000 calorie challenge, then I would just want to get over with. But I will let y'all in on a little secret. I'm doing it again. The first time I didn't even complete it, so it's only right. I don't really know when yet, maybe soon, maybe in like 2 weeks. During the summer for sure. But anyway, let's rate the wrap. For value, it is cheaper than Arby's, but yet it was also smaller. But the flavor was there for sure. So I'm gonna say yes, it is my go-to for a reason. And I promise this is not biased. And in taste, I'm gonna give it a 4. I say if there was a better crunch from the chicken, that would have been a 5. But now for the second item. Here, I got some French toast sticks with a side of syrup. Cheers. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Sonic cooked with this one. Wow, it's so soft in the inside. It's like a cloud. Whoa, and how many pieces are in here? You get 4 pieces? Dude, they're huge and wide. And this were $1.99? It has like that perfect warmth from the inside too. I'm gonna just say it right now. For the value, yes. Straight up, yes. And then for taste, I'm gonna give that a 5. Let's just be so for real. I actually saw no flaws about it. Like actually. Like that's a perfect dessert after like a savory meal. It's not too much, but then it's not too little. It's like right in the middle. So, good job, Sonic. But anyway, let's get to the third place, which is actually right behind me. And that is good old McDonald's. The amount of times I've been here to film. They must be getting tired of me. At least this is a different place. This one's gonna get tired of me too. But y'all should know, McDonald's is the most popular fast food chain. So, it can't really be a fast food video without McDonald's. Alright, it's hot. Let's go inside. Alright, so our first item is a regular cheeseburger, which is normally $1.89, but since I have rewards, I just redeemed it, so it's free. Just get the McDonald's app. You'll save so much money.
Where's the channel? Are you filming right now?
Yeah, I'm just filming right now.
You post daily?
Yeah, weekly to bi-weekly. Where?
You take care, man.
Alright, thank you too. I love these interactions. Dang, this is one flat bird. This looks so sad. I already know this is about to be dry as hell. Cheers, I guess. The ketchup helps a little bit. Not enough to save the patty though. Technically, it is free for a reason, so I can't really complain. I forgot there's also pickles in here. And then some diced onions at the bottom too. I honestly think the ketchup is carrying this sandwich. It's really the only thing that's keeping me going. Alright, for the value, for $1.89, it's a decent portion and it can fill some people up. It's not me though, but I'm gonna say yes to the value. But then taste, I'm gonna give that a 1.5. It's not a 1 because of the ketchup. Second item, I got the mini M&M McFlurry. I'm honestly pretty excited to try this. Fun fact, I've never had a McFlurry before, so you will get to experience me having this for the first time. I'm surprised their ice cream machine isn't broken this time. It's like mixing the colors. It's kind of cool. All right, cheers. That's good. That is really good. I'm not trying to sound biased or anything, but M&Ms are actually my favorite candy. And this hits a spot with the McFlurry. Wow. Alright, that's all I'm gonna eat though. I wonder how many calories are in this one. For value, I'm gonna say absolutely. This is a lot. Like for this size, I'd say probably $4 or $5. For taste, I'm gonna also say 5. The sweetness just hits the spot. The chocolate, the McFlurry together. Next spot. Is life treating you like hell? Well, just come to Taco Bell. Please laugh. Not much to be said. Let's get inside. The sun is blinding my eye right now. Alright, so the record has been beaten. Taco Bell has taken the lead for the cheapest value menu. Although this time, it's not set to one price. Some are like a little over $1, some are like $3. Had to choose one of each, you know? I honestly don't know which one's which, so I'm gonna just... This is the spicy potato soft taco. This was $1.29. This is the cheapest item by far. But yeah, nothing too crazy, just potatoes, lettuce, and cheese. Cheers. It's not bad. The chipotle sauce is really what's helping it kick. I'm aware that this is a vegetarian item, but imagine if it had meat like ground beef or chicken. This would be a killer. Oh my god, so much stuff is falling out. Oh. Oh. Cheapest item by far, but yet it's one of the best items I've ever had in this video so far. So that being said, for value, yes. And then for taste, I'm gonna say a 4. Like I said, if only there was meat. I know all the vegetarians and vegans are gonna attack me now. I'm sorry, but that's just not my life. I just love meat in my mouth. This is the chicken enchilada burrito. This is $2.49. I was ordering and I saw the picture of this. I knew I had to get it. This is a thick boy too. This is one girthy boy. It's like low-key leaking too. Well, cheers. Again, since this was the side, I didn't really get much. But from what I got from that, that was good. This is gonna be a good bite right here. Right there. Wow. The sour cream in this is also making it taste so silky. Oh yeah, there's also rice in here too. I think the rest of this burrito is just straight up rice. I got one little bit of chicken from that. And then there's some like cheese on the side right here. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little underwhelming. The first 2 bites were pretty good, but then it really became inconsistent with the chicken and cheese. Like literally the second half of the burrito is just straight rice. But for value, I am gonna say yes, just mainly because it was under $3. And then for taste, I'm gonna say 3.5. I feel like that's fair. Like if the burrito was filled with chicken and cheese and rice like all the way through, that would have been like a 4, 4.5. But sadly,
reality sucks. Well, we got one last place to go to. Let's get to it. Our last spot of the video, here at Wendys. I'm so full, I'll be honest with you. But I'm doing it for you guys. I know. I haven't said it yet. I haven't said Wendys Alright, let's go inside. Alright, so for Wendys, they actually don't have a value menu. The closest thing they got are these biggie bags, which are mostly $5 each, with some of them being $6 or $7. But this comes with a JBC, French fries, and a 6-piece nuggets, and then some honey mustard, and a drink. So, I mean, for value, $5? This is actually pretty good. So before I even eat, I'm gonna just say value, yes. There's no denying it. Also, it's really hot in here. I'm starting to sweat. I don't know why there's no AC right here. And I'm also right next to the window too. The sun is beaming on me right now. But I mean, this is a really good spot because honestly, I get really anxious when I film in public. So this is like my little corner. Like it's literally in the corner of everything. But anyway, let's eat. Let's start off small. Let's start with the nuggets. Boop. They're okay. It's not the best. Let me try with the honey mustard though. That's better. Fry. Why was that kind of hard to rip? Pretty bland. Needs more salt. With the honey mustard though? Nah. Alright, now for the JBC. Wait, what does JBC stand for? It stands for Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. That makes a lot of sense. I'm feeling the cheese right now. It feels like plastic. Cheers, I guess. I don't know about this one. The only good thing I got from this bite was the mayo. I love mayo, but I don't think it's enough to save this burger. It's honestly so mid. To think I prefer the nuggets over the burger? Crazy. And that says a lot. I do not like this one. I'd rather just have these Wendys nuts. Anyway, I'm not finishing this. Normally, I would be so against that, but I just can't. It's not the fact that I feel full. It's just that it's so dry and rubbery. I taste like almost no flavor. But don't get me wrong, I think the value is still worth it. Oh, for taste, I'm gonna actually rate from 1 through 10 because it's one big combo, so just to make it fair, you know? But even then, I don't think it's enough to save it. I'm rating this a 2. I'm sorry, Sanji-kun. I have to waste it. It's kinda not edible. This is the biggest sin I'm ever gonna commit. Don't worry, y'all won't have to look. I feel like I just committed a crime. Which means Sonic wins this video. This is the ranking right here. Like I said, I promise it's not biased. But anyway, that'll be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.